Hello, it's Cheryl. Welcome to my channel. If you're a new viewer, welcome and thank you for dropping by. This is a channel about reading and writing and a lot of crafting. So welcome. My lip is itchy. It's not my nose this time, it's my lip. I think it's because I got a mustache now. You know, because I'm old. Anyways, welcome. I got a new bit of a different kind of setup. I've been cleaning my house. My life skills coach came and put all the boxes back into my storage room until my landlord is finally ready to put in the air conditioner, and then I'll have to take it out again. It's a big mess. He's been promising for so long to do the air conditioner, and it just hasn't happened, and I'm getting very upset because it's very hot in here. But, that said, I decided to take a break and do some diamond painting, so that's what I'm going to do. And I thought I would take you along with me in doing that. The lighting is really bad, and when I show the picture when I'm doing the diamond art, it's not going to show up very well. The lighting is really bad, plus the picture I'm doing is all browns, so it doesn't show up very well. This is the thumbnail. It's a golden Bible. I'm working on this one as a Christmas gift. This is going to be a diamond painting video, in case you haven't guessed. I'm making this as a Christmas gift for my aunt and uncle. So, I don't know how well it's going to show up on video when I do the actual diamond painting, but hopefully you'll enjoy this video anyways. My shirt says Girl Power, by the way. I've got ice cold water. Woohoo! And, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. It does help in showing other people my videos. It comes up in other people's feed as recommended videos. So I'd really appreciate if you give me a thumbs up if you enjoy the video. If you don't enjoy the video, give me a thumbs down. I really don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. But I don't know why people do thumbs downs, because if you don't like the video, just move on to the next channel. There's tons of other channels. But anyways, I'm going to continue and hopefully finish the 50 questions tag. It's called 50 Questions You've Never Been Asked YouTube tag. I wrote down all the questions, and we are on number 36 out of 50. So we're going to finish that today, hopefully. If I don't start coughing, I still have a cold, so you never know. Okay, let's get started. So let's move the camera down here, and hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Is it working? Oh, my computer's beeping. So let's move it down a little bit like that. This is what I'm working on. I've got some of the drills in there, and the rest are, where's my, here, no, that's not it. Here it is. These are the rest of them. These are 14 of them. So let's get started. Okay, so first we're going to start and get some diamond paintings, some drills ready. So we're going to do this one, I think, which is number 2. So I'm going to use this. This storage I just got from the dollar store. It's kind of hard to use because you can't dump them. They're not separate. But that one, it goes in there. We'll just put some in here. Oops, I just dumped some into the next one. Oh well. They usually give more than what you need anyways, so hopefully I have enough. There we go. So that's number 2. This is the color. Okay, so the questions, I'm going to put this right here. Number 36, can you whistle? You know what's funny about that is, hold on, let me have a drink first. I cannot whistle. I can't whistle. But these are squares, by the way. I like circles better, I think, but I've got a lot of square ones. I can't whistle unless I'm doing a tick. I have a tick for my Tourette's that's like a whistle, and if I'm not thinking and I just do the tick, I can whistle, but if I try to whistle, I can't. So it's kind of funny. I don't know if my body just takes over when I do a tick and it works, but it's kind of funny because I'll be like, I can't whistle, and then I'll do a tick, and my brother always says, yes, you can whistle. I'm like, no, I can't when I try to whistle. So, yeah. Kind of weird fact about me. Okay. Number 37. Do you sleep with a nightlight? I used to. I'm not scared of the dark. I just get blind in the dark. So if I get up to go to the washroom or something, I get dizzy and I feel like I'm falling or whatever. But now I leave my door open because there's nobody else in the house. So I leave my bedroom door open and I put my bathroom light on, and that way I can get to the washroom in the middle of the night or the kitchen or whatever. And because, like, I don't sleep all night long, I wake up a lot. So, yeah, but I do have a nightlight that my parents bought me when I was younger, and it's an angel, and it's gorgeous, and I love it. And it's broken now. It broke in one of my moves, but I mean, that angel went with me everywhere. I loved that nightlight. I do have a nightlight in my bathroom as well for when the power goes off or the bulbs burn out or whatever. Okay. Do you eat breakfast every morning? Yes, I do. Um, Sometimes it's a bowl of oatmeal. Sometimes it's I go out for breakfast and have a big meal. Usually then it's with my dad when he's in town. How come this isn't picking up? I need some wax. Um, Hold on, let me get some wax. Where is my wax? There it is. Got beads all over it. Sometimes I have toast, sometimes I have eggs. This morning I had cereal. And, yeah, I love breakfast. I think it's important to have breakfast, and I'm usually really hungry in the morning. So, yeah, breakfast I eat. I usually have a coffee as well in the morning, or a cup of tea or something, because it's nice and cool in the morning, so. Do you take any pills or medication daily? Yes, I do. I take some for anxiety. I take insulin for my type 1 diabetes. I take about 6 shots a day of that. Needles don't bother me anymore. I mean, they used to, but now I'm so used to them from my insulin that it doesn't bother me. And sometimes I'll forget that other people are bothered by it, and I'll be in public and I'll go and take a shot, and they're like, oh, a needle, ah. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Because there are some people who are very, very deathly afraid of needles. My cousin is very deathly afraid of needles. And, I mean, it's not just afraid of, he's got a big phobia of it. So, yeah. I do take medication for anxiety and my ADHD. Oops, I don't have good light here, so it's hard to see the diamonds, whether they're, and it's a dark color, so it's hard to see whether they're upside right or not. I did take medication for my Tourette's. I might be going back on that as well. I'm not sure. And I take medication. No, that's about it, I think. I used to take medication for depression. I don't anymore. My anxiety pill takes care of that. I do get depressed a lot, but I don't go on medication for that. I used to be on like 40 pills a day, but I have cut down to about 4 or 5 a day. So yeah, I was on a lot of pills that I found out were unnecessary, and a lot of them were experimental, and I didn't know they were experimental, and I was put on them as kind of a guinea pig, and I went for years with them. I didn't realize I was a guinea pig until my liver and kidneys almost died from, I almost died from all my pills. And I was told that, like, why are you on this medication? I'm like, I don't know. I've just been told I was supposed to take it. And ended up a lot of the pills I was put on by a certain doctor were medications that I did not need, and that some of them weren't even meant for what I was suffering from. So, yeah, that's kind of scary when you think about it. They, at the time that the doctor in question put me on those meds, these meds were being experimented in using for the diseases I have, the problems I had, but they ended up not being used for those disorders, and I was still on them. So that's kind of scary. But I could have sued the doctor, but I didn't. I just moved on. Got the help I needed, and now I'm on about 4 pills a day, plus the odd Tylenol or naproxen or whatever for my arthritis. Okay. What medical conditions do you have? Well, you guys know basically that. I have type 1 diabetes, Tourette's, anxiety, depression, ADHD, arthritis, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, and stomach problems, and IBS. Yeah, I got a lot of problems. How many times have you been to the hospital? Lots of times. Too many times. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Yes, I have. I like Finding Dory better than Finding Nemo, though. I think Finding Dory was funnier and cuter. But Finding Nemo was good. I saw that. I didn't see it at the movie theaters. I saw it as a DVD, but I enjoyed it. It was cute. Dory was my favorite character, so I was ecstatic when Finding Dory came out, and I love that movie. It's on Netflix, and I watch it all the time. Not all the time, but I've watched it a few times. So this diamond is not cooperating. Here we go. So, Finding Nemo. I don't even remember what it was about. I just remember Finding Dory, because that was such a good movie. I loved Ellen DeGeneres in that part of Dory. What was your favorite? Did you like Finding Nemo or Finding Dory? Mine, of course, like I said, was Finding Dory. Nemo was cute too, though. He had a cute voice. But I don't know, Dory's kind of like my spirit animal. She's just like me. Okay. Where do you buy your jeans? I don't wear jeans. When I do, they're like stretchy jeans that stretch because I'm overweight. So I don't wear ones that zip up, but I like buying skinny jeans from Zulily.com. I enjoy their jeans. How come this isn't... I can't see very well. The lighting is terrible here. You'd think with all the sun outside that it would be brighter, but it's not. Okay. We need more of this color. I hope you're enjoying the video. I know it's not really perfect, but I mean, it's the best I can do right now. I don't have a lot of lighting in my house. I don't have enough money to buy any lights, professional lights or anything, so. Yeah. Okay. What's the last compliment you got? Just today I was texting my life skills coach. If you haven't heard me talk about Jason, he's my life skills coach. He's been my worker for 6 years about, and he's just a year younger than me, and we get along great, and I trust him with everything that I am. He's just a wonderful guy. And today I texted him and told him I was cleaning my house and that I was getting all the garbage cleaned up and everything, and I was proud of myself, and he texted back, "Good job, I'm proud of you." So that was really cool, because it's a really hard thing for me to clean house. I find it really difficult, and for numerous reasons, and so it was really nice of him to say it. And then the best compliment I ever got was actually from Jason as well. And he means a lot to me. I'm not in love with him or anything. He's got a girlfriend and all that, so it's not like that. But I love him like a brother. He's like a brother to me. And one day I looked at him and I said, "Don't I just look ravishing? What's the word? Ravishing today?" And he says, "I don't even call my girlfriend ravishing." So we were talking, and I said, "Just tell me I look good today, Jason. I need it." And he says, "You always look good, Cheryl." And that was just so sweet the way he said that. That made me feel good. So, but I mean, I think the best compliment you can ever give anyone is just to say you're proud of them, because that means a lot to me. I don't know about anybody else, but to me it means a lot when someone says they're proud of me. Because that's one thing I've always wanted, is people to be proud of me, and for me to be proud of myself too. And that's a big step for me, is being proud of myself. It takes a lot of work to be proud of yourself, and I'm working on it. So today I'm proud of myself. I did get quite a bit of cleaning done today, and I'm going to be doing some more, so I'm happy about that. Because like I said, cleaning is very difficult for me. I find my legs hurt when I clean, and my neck hurts. When I clean, I'm usually out for the next 2 days or 3 days because I'm hurting so bad. I get overwhelmed when I clean, where I don't know where to start, and I don't know what to do, and I go from like one chore to the next and then not get back to the original chore, and it's just really difficult for me to clean and organize a house. And so I'm doing that, and I'm proud of myself. So I think the best compliment anybody can give anyone is to say they're proud of you, because it just means so much to that person, I think. At least it does to me. When my dad or my brother or Jason or my friends tell me they're proud of me, it just means so much to me. Okay. That one is stuck. There we go. Next question. Number 45. Do you actually remember your dreams in the morning? Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? I remember a lot of them, yeah. Some of them I don't. Some of them I don't remember the details. I've got hair stuck here. Some of them I don't remember the details, but I remember the basic thing about them, and they're usually really weird dreams. I can't think of any dreams that I've had recently that were weird, but usually in the morning I'm like, well, that was a weird dream. So, alright, we're done with that color for now. Got that stuck there. I can't open this. There we go. Got hair all over. I don't have a cat, so I don't have cat hair, but I've got my hair all over. Okay, I want to do this area. These symbols are a little bit hard to see when you don't have light, which is why I really want a light pad. That's number 7. I would like to get a light pad. That would be really nice. But then I'd have to be somewhere near where I can plug it in, and I don't like that. But number 7. 5, 6, there's 7. I only have a few of these, I think. I have to go down here and look. I've got one stuck there. Come on. These don't stick very well. They pop up. I have to go down and check on what I'm doing, and then I'll get back to the questions, okay? No, that's not the right color now that I look at it closely. 7. I don't even know what that is. Looks like I've got something stuck on it. Okay. Well, I got the wrong color out. Yep, I got the wrong color out. Darn it. Okay, so we want to do H. The H symbol is 23. So I have to go in here. Let's see, 3 right there. Okay, so I've got 123 I have to do. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'll have to watch the video to make sure you can see what I'm doing. So this one goes right there. I think that's all for that one. In this area. Oh no, there's another one. Okay, that's all there is of that one. Okay, next question. Oh, we're on the next page. Okay, we've got 5 more questions. What flavor tea do you enjoy? You know what? I like the Tim Hortons. I don't know if you don't live in Canada, you don't know what Tim Hortons is probably, but Tim Hortons steeped tea is really good with double sugar and double cream. Oh, it's so good. But as far as homemade tea, I would say I kind of like all teas. So, I like some of David's teas that I order. Some of the flavored ones like chocolate and stuff like that. I like just orange pico and with a little bit of sugar, or sometimes without sugar. It doesn't really matter what I like all tea basically, to answer that question. So, yeah. Just getting some diamonds here. I don't think I'm going to have enough diamonds for number 1 to fill the whole page. I think they may have not given me enough, but we'll see. Okay, how many pairs of shoes do you own? I have a few. I have boots. I have 2 pairs of boots because we live in Canada, so there's winter. And I have a couple pairs of sandals and 1 pair of slip-on shoes. And I also have flip-flops every year. I buy flip-flops. But I usually only wear like 1 or 2 pairs. Like 1 pair for fancy and 1 pair for everyday. Right now I'm just wearing 1 pair for everyday and fancy. It's kind of my go-to shoes. They're just black slip-ons. Really, I got them at Walmart for like $10 or whatever. So, but they're really comfortable. So, I do own a few pairs of shoes, but I don't wear them all. regularly. Last year I had a bunch of pair of shoes I bought, and I just didn't like them. They were a bunch of sandals and stuff, and really, I only liked one of them, so I'm pretty picky about shoes. I'm not picky as to, like, it has to be expensive or whatever. I'm picky that they're comfortable. And I have feet, my right foot often slides, so my heel goes inwards. And it's hard to get sandals that my heel doesn't land on the ground kind of thing when I'm walking. So, yeah, when I find a pair I like, I buy them, and that's what I wear. So, that's what I did this year. My dad actually bought them for me for like only $10 or $15. But I didn't have any money then, so he bought them for me, and I'm very appreciative of that. Okay. What religion will you raise your children to practice? Well, that's easy. I'm a born-again Christian, so I would raise my children that way. I'm a Pentecostal Christian. I've also been to Baptist churches and evangelical churches, but basically I'm Pentecostal. I don't go to church very often, just because I get nervous there. I have a lot of bad memories of going to church with my Tourette's. And I get nervous and I end up doing lots of tics. And so I don't go to church very often. I do online churches, and I do worship God a lot and pray. And I have a good relationship with Jesus, but I just don't go to church very often. So I would definitely raise my children that way. Whether they follow that way for the rest of their lives, then is up to them. You know, God gave us free will, so if they decide to not follow Christianity, then that's their decision. I have a niece who doesn't follow Christianity, and I love her just the same. We raised her to be a Christian, and she was a Christian, and then she changed her ways, and that was her choice. You know, we prayed for her and everything, but that was her choice, and we still love her just the same. So, yeah, so if I had children, which I don't think I ever will, but I hope, someday maybe I'll adopt, I would be raising my children as born-again Christians. And hopefully they follow that. Okay. I want to fill in these parts right here. So this one, oh, there's another H. I didn't see that one. Where's H? H. Okay, there it is. 23. And the next question is the second to last. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? What? Santa isn't real? How come nobody told me that? I mean, no. Sorry. Santa, I learned when I was young. I remember I was the last one of the cousins. I have cousins and brothers, and we were all around the same ages, and they all found out there was no Santa, and I still believed in Santa at like 6 or 7 years old, and I believed in Santa, and I believed in Rudolph, and I desperately wanted a present from Rudolph. And I remember, I don't remember because I didn't know, but I now know that my mom had told all the cousins, don't tell Cheryl that there's no Santa. I want her to believe for one more year. And I ended up getting a present for Rudolph, and I went to all my cousins, look, and Rudolph gave me a present. And they all, played along, so that was really sweet. But when I found out there was no Santa, I was about 7 years old. And don't know how I was told. I don't remember how I was told, but yeah, I know that a lot of kids go a little bit older when they still believe in Santa, but I found out when I was about 7 or 8 years old. Probably my brothers told me. I don't remember. I wasn't too astonished. I wasn't too upset about it. I mean, I still believe in Santa in a way, like, I like the thought of Santa, so I still, you know, like to think about Santa and stuff, but I know he's not real. Okay. And the last question. Oh, it just says, why do you have a Tumblr? I don't have a Tumblr, so, I mean, I think I do have a Tumblr, but I never use it. But this original quiz, or what do you call it, tag, was done on Tumblr, so that's why they asked that. So that is the 50 questions. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this video along with the 2 other videos where I answered these questions. Hope you enjoyed this video watching this diamond painting. I know the lighting wasn't very well done, but I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you very much for coming. The next video, I think we'll be talking about my knitting and crochet projects for Christmas. And that will be done in the next couple of days. Thank you very much for joining me. God bless you and all you do. Bye.